Welcome back. It's time for a Rabe review. We're almost done with the year and Stranger Things, Season 5. Final season. It's almost over. 3 more episodes drop on Christmas Day, and the final episode will be on New Year's Eve. So I know so many people love this show, and these final episodes are so long, they actually could have made a season 6. They could have cut these episodes, in my opinion. But they didn't draw it out. They're ending it with season 5. Okay, nevertheless, things will start to wrap up for these kids and the Upside Down. So let's take a look at the trailer for the next batch of episodes dropping on Thursday.
I don't know how I got this power, but we can use it.
There might be a way to find her.
He knows everything Vecna knows.
Wherever this blood leads.
He's closer than we think.
I need you to fight one last time. Let's end this, kid.
We stay true to ourselves. Stay true to our friends.
This isn't like one of your campaigns. Not this time.
So I was invested in the first few seasons, but in my opinion, the stories are a little redundant. There's no real resolution. There's smaller storylines that are wrapped up, but overall I know they have to have a season finale to end it, but I'm just saying, I feel like there's nothing new happening and the characters. Anyway, I hope the writers knew what they were doing. Like, I don't like when they start a show and they don't know what the end goal is. I hope they have an end goal and that the ending is actually satisfying and not a subpar finale. So what's crazy about the show is this show started with this crazy, talented cast of kids who were nobodies or not even known, and now they're all grown and they're superstars. I am curious to see what they do next and who will continue to shine and who might fizzle out or give up acting, but, you know, Millie Bobby Brown, or her new name, Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi, that's hard to say, already a superstar. So, you know, if you're into the show and you love it, you're probably gonna love the finale. Again, 3 new episodes out Christmas Day, and then the grand finale, New Year's Eve, to wrap up Stranger Things, and not a minute too soon. Okay, now moving on to a show, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with. And I was just talking to Paula and Kenya about this show. If you love Palm Royale, you're gonna love the real life version coming to Netflix December 29th. It's called Members Only Palm Beach. Now, this is a reality show that follows the real life socialites of Palm Beach. Now, I can't officially review it because I'm embargoed, but I can tell you about the show and say this is Netflix's version of a Real Housewives-ish type show about very affluent ladies in Palm Beach, very, like, we're in society, we're part of the in crowd, but what's funny is most of the socialites in Palm Beach have come out and said anybody who would do this show is not really a socialite, so you take that. But what's funny is, if you watch Palm Royale, there are ladies on the show that correspond to those fictional characters that are the real life characters. For example, the Carol Burnett character of Norma Delacourt, there is a real life version of her in the show, like a Norma Delacourt, who's that older, wealthy woman. There's also a woman new to society, like Kristen Wiig's character in Palm Royale, like Maxine Delacourt. It's insane that, and by the way, the Norma Delacourt character in the show, the real life person, she has a Rolodex. An actual Rolodex, like in the show. They must have based the show off her. Anyway, it's beautiful settings, beautiful clothes, lots of name dropping. In fact, if you walk 2 steps, you're gonna trip over a name. They name drop all the time. But you're gonna love Members Only, Palm Beach. Take a look at the trailer.
Palm Beach, many layers. Almost like a milfay. It's one of the richest zip codes in the United States. It has old money.
Until I got to Florida, I had no idea what a country club was. And that's my life now.
Your teeth are amazing. Thank you.
Florida is status. If you aren't part of the in crowd, then you're not in at all.
I want it all. I want the best and nothing at all.
Hillary is the quintessential Palm Beach royalty, except for the 5 marriages, but
Hillary has been in Palm Beach the longest. I moved up in Palm Beach society pretty quickly, so I think that there's a little jealousy there.
Welcome to Palm Beach, but there's a way it works.
Yeah, this show is bonkers. Full review coming later, but you can catch all 8 episodes on Netflix December 29th, the real-life Palm Royale. It is crazy. Okay, let's move on quickly to, now, you know I love The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, and if you've been watching from the beginning, there has always been a bit of mystery and drama surrounding Pastor Mary Cosby's church and her marriage to her step-grandfather. Yes, you heard me correctly, her marriage to her step-grandfather. Okay, there is so much speculation. In fact, there's been so much speculation that after season 2, she left Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, didn't show up to the reunion, but came back as a friend. Now she's back full-time, but guess what? Now that you're back full-time on a show, the microscope is on you, Mary Cosby. Oh, I tell you what, there's been rumors about her running a cult, where she gets her money. TLC has a new documentary about her life. She's not happy about it. It's coming January 1st. It's called The Cult of the Real Housewife. Take a look at this.
Mary Cosby is the villain that you love on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Mary's the pastor of Faith Temple Pentecostal Church.
I'm chosen.
Mary being married to her step-grandfather was the only thing that people could talk about.
This was the reason that people were watching the show.
He was saying that God was telling him to marry my sister. Next thing you know, she's in his house and they're doing God knows what.
You married your grandpa, and that's it.
I absolutely believe that Mary and Robert are running a cult.
In the eyes of the Faith Temple Church, she is God.
I'm coming through dark.
You destroy your family to put Robert and Mary first.
Mary's kink is money.
If you have skeletons in your closet, you better not join a reality TV show.
The Cult of the Real Housewife. A TLC special event premieres Thursday, January 1st at 8.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know she's not happy about this. You can catch The Cult of the Real Housewife January 1st on TLC. Now we're gonna get to some TV news because I'm super excited about some stuff. Are you ready? Extracted coming back in January. January 26th, new season of Extracted right here on Fox. Maddie and I will be breaking down each episode because we love the show. Also exciting news, guess what? Masked Singer coming back, season premiere January 7th. We'll also be recapping. This next photo, guess what? They've released 2 of the characters. Pangolin, which I don't even know what a pangolin is, and Lahuhu. They're adorable, but I don't know what a pangolin is. If you know, let me know. Also, White Lotus, the new season's cast 2 of its first new cast members right there. So excited about that. AJ from Ali and AJ is gonna be there. Gonna be awesome. Also, guess what? Muppet Show is coming back. Disney's confirmed the first new episode in 45 years. I cannot wait for the new Muppet Show. They're doing a one-off. Hopefully it leads to a new series of The Muppet Show. I love them so much. And then finally, if you are not watching Pluribus, you should be watching Pluribus. This show is crazy. It's become Apple TV's most watched show ever, which is beating Severance, which I thought was pretty hard to do because Severance is pretty amazing. This show is amazing, so definitely check that out. And then coming up next week, I'll have my top 10 TV shows of 2025. You don't want to miss that. But coming up, guess what? Our friend Chris Teknis from Habitat for Humanity is here. We'll visit with him about what's going on over there. We'll be back.